he still wants to be a superstar.
So this Sunday night, pay-per-view, Madison Square Garden, Hell's Bells will toll for you.
Got it.
Just not on that last week. I'm sick though, dude.
Mad Dog sent his promo to the WWE, but they rejected him again. They said he's too old and not what they're looking for right now.
You know, I want to believe that the world is good, but it's not, and I want to try hard, but why try when you can't win? Those who can't do train, it's just I never understood why I didn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, what's the problem with just being like a normal guy? Like, what's wrong with just being normal?
There's nothing wrong with it. Well, actually, there is something wrong with it. The thing that's wrong with it is that I was born to attain greatness, and I'm the only one that's holding myself back, and I need to attain greatness. I need to do it.
You live down by the beach, you have a beautiful wife, and nothing's ever good enough. I can only imagine how she feels. And do you ever, you know, think like, why am I dragging somebody else in this?
I know that a lot of times she's crying herself to sleep, and I know that sometimes she doesn't go the way that she did when I first met her. And I know it's my fault, and it really tears me up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I worry every day that what I worry about is you're going to lose your job, you're going to lose your wife, and then you're going to lose yourself, you know?
If I lose my job and my wife, what else do I have? I just feel that I have more to offer this world, and I don't know exactly what it is or how I'm going to go about doing it. I know that there's something in here that's meant for the rest of the world to know.
When you were kids, you all admired the champion marble shooter, the fastest runner, big league ball players, the toughest boxers. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser.
Smelly is now competing against the best guys in the world, and he hopes to achieve his childhood dream of bench pressing 700 pounds. But he and his wife agreed that this would be his last meet on steroids.
I knew that she didn't really care for it, but I didn't know it hurt her that much, and I didn't know she worried that much about it. It's definitely something that's not going to be easy to do. I don't necessarily want to do it, but, you know, if I just stay on it and ignore her, then it's just being selfish.
He's trying to have another kid, so he decided that this is going to be his last meet that he ever takes anything. How do you think that'll affect his lifting?
It affected somewhat, but once he tapers off and has the child, he can go right back on.
But he doesn't want to go back on him. His wife doesn't want him to be on it at all, ever again.
The death of Smelly.
You think so?
Smelly will go back on.
So you'll never take it again?
I'll never take him again?
Yeah.
No, I probably will take him again, because...
How?
This is something... well, I'll figure out a way. I mean, you know, that's something I'll have to talk out with Andy, but this is something I've been involved in powerlifting since I was like 12 years old. This is part of what I would like to do, and I'm not going to go from squatting 800 pounds to squatting 700 pounds. I'm going to want to get back on them for sure.
Which is kind of sad, because if you...
Well, you know, a lot of people have to lie to get ahead. That's just kind of the way things work.
I mean, we weren't brought up as cheaters.
Well, I mean, people aren't brought up to, like, rob a bank either. Not really, like, trained to rob a bank, or not really trained to do drugs or taught to do drugs or anything like that. But just, you know, kind of the way you end up.
Yeah, come on. Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Mark. Come on. Big left. Come on. Go, Mark. Go, Mark. Come on, you got this. Come on, you got it. Let's go. Come on.
My baby brother is on steroids, and we all know it. But look at us. My dad looks like he won the lottery, and my mom's prayers have been answered. I was raised to believe that cheaters never prosper. But in America, it seems like cheaters always prosper.
The use of performance-enhancing drugs like steroids is dangerous, and it sends the wrong message. That there are shortcuts to accomplishment, and that performance is more important than character.
There is a clash in America between doing the right thing and being the best.
Americans play to win all the time because the very thought of losing is hateful to America.
It is over here! 7:56! Bob stands alone!
In a culture where second place is the first loser, the real heroes are the ones who win at all costs.
Everything I have, my career, my success, my family, I owe to America.
This is America. We are the greatest country in the world. You could call us a nation on steroids. But what are those long-term side effects? For me and my brothers, steroids are not the problem. They are just another side effect of being American.